Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the sea. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership, and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the sea. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Gilbert Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up.
important play here for the Curly Wolf defense to get a stop. And now the referee says it's a first down. So they've got their second first down of the night. So we have a 1st and 10 now for the Fordyce Redbugs. Cunningham gives the ball to Sledge. Did a good job of delaying and waiting, and we got a late flag. Personal foul against Prescott.
Those are things Prescott can't have tonight. Can't help them out.
Six-yard gain there, plus 15 yards. So that gives the Redbugs now a 1st and 10 all the way down to the Curly Wolf 37-yard line. So far, the coaching staff for Fordyce has a game plan that is really working for them at the moment. Prescott's going to have to get their selves figured out, make their adjustments. Quick snap, ball given to Sledge again. Burton was there, but he still gained about 2 or 3 yards.
Yeah. Defensive line got some good pressure there on that right side. Jamarian was able to make contact in the backfield, but Sledge still running hard and was able to get a few yards there.
Make it a 2nd down and 7. You'll need to get a little bit more penetration on that left side where Rafter and Patrick are. And it's going to be a false start again on the Redbugs.
Prescott's got to take advantage of these opportunities when Fordyce has had these false start penalties. They didn't on that first set of downs, but Prescott can keep them back behind the chains and make a good stop here. Make this a 3rd and 10. Put Fordyce in a position where they've got to try to get it in two downs, or they got to put the ball in the air. And if Prescott can make them put the ball in the air, I think that's going to bode well for this defense.
Cunningham gives the ball to Harden. Right side, he'll gain about 5.
He's able to get the penalty yardage back. This is still a scenario where the Redbugs could, or they probably will go for it on 4th down if they can get just 3 or 4 yards here.
And one of the things, that first game, that they had a lot of negative plays. So far, they haven't had negative plays. They've had the penalties, but no negative plays yet. Ball given to Harden. Cuts it back. Good stop there by the Curly Wolf defense.
Another good job up front. I've noticed it a couple of times. Defensive line shifting to that left side. They're keying on something, reading it, doing a great job. Linebackers are getting those D linemen lined up. And I wasn't sure who got in there first, but I know Rafter and Muhammad and Patrick all were in on that tackle.
Big play right here now for the Curly Wolf defense. 6:30 to go here in the first quarter. No score. 4th down and about 6. Have 3 receivers over to the left. Cunningham rolls out that way, looking to throw. Has a receiver open over the middle. It's caught there by Ellison. And he'll have a 1st down. Had defenders around him, but none were able to deflect the ball to knock the ball away.
Yeah, Ellison just ran a good route. Found the open spot in that zone there, and Cunningham was able to find him. Impressive throw, throwing it back across the middle of the field, going the opposite way. He put a lot of mustard on that ball and was able to get it into Ellison pretty quick.
12-yard gain there for Fordyce. And you can see the improvements that they've made so far over the season from that first game. And that's what you expect once you get into the playoffs. Cunningham gives the ball to Sledge. Oh, ball's on the ground, and there's really the first negative play on offense there for the Redbugs as he lost the ball.
Yeah, KJ did a great job reading that one, filling the gap, and putting a good hit on Sledge. Just a missed opportunity or of not being able to jump on that fumble. But a great negative play to put Fordyce back behind the sticks.
Second down, 16 now. Stroud to be split to your left. Pitch to Sledge. Burton's back there. He gets a hold of him and gets him down. Good job there by Burton. Make the stop.
That play was a little out of sync there. That pitch took a long time to get to the running back, which gave Burton a little bit more time to get in the backfield. Made a great tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
It's going to be a loss of 5 yards. So 2 back-to-back negative plays, which is what Prescott's defense has needed. Third down. Do expect a passing situation now. You have Ellison currently a split to the left. Looks like Fordyce is going to call a timeout here. So we have 4:12 to go here in the first quarter. We have our first timeout. We want to thank our sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curlywood Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Read a couple more of the announcements here from the AAA. The Arkansas Activities Association believes that athletes are taught many things through sports in addition to the skills they learn self-control, ideals of fair play and honesty, respect for authority, and for opposing players. To learn these values results in maximum benefits for his or her athletic experience. The Arkansas Activities Association supports good sportsmanship. All spectators have a responsibility while watching an athletic contest because their actions influence high school youth. It is important that they display the best of sportsmanship to help instill proper attitudes and ideals in these youth. The Arkansas Activities Association recognizes that athletes represent more than themselves in athletic competition. They represent their team, their fellow students, their teachers, and the community. Athletes who display good sportsmanship reflect high moral standards. Third down, 21. 2 receivers split to the right for the Bugs. Cunningham drops back to pass. Coming on a blitz is Smith. He's going to throw it deep. It's going to be overthrown, incomplete.
A great job to put some pressure on Cunningham there. And a great job by Dakari Prater there on that cornerback position. He was in great position to make a play on that. Was able to get in between the ball and the receiver. Ball was overthrown, but he was in great defensive position there.
Brings up a 4th down. Now it'll be interesting what Fordyce decides to do if they decide to go for it here on a 4th and very long, or take the opportunity to punt and pin Prescott deep. I believe they're going to run and give another timeout here, it looks like.
That may be taking the penalty.
Not really sure. The officials act like he didn't know what he was wanting to do there, but they're going to take the delay of game and back themselves up another 5 yards for the punt.
I think that's a smart move there. Even if they would have gone for it and they couldn't have got a first down, if they could have got 5, 6, 10 yards, something like that, still put Prescott back pretty deep.
Tanner will be punting this one away. And it's going to roll and get into the end zone. So Prescott will have the ball out to the 20-yard line. So a good job by the Prescott defense. That bend don't break worked well that time. There was good offensive drive there by Fordyce, but then there were those two big negative penalties. Prescott will start this drive on their own 20. Need to get something going offensively here to turn this field around, hopefully get the ball into the end zone. Ball given to Harris, right up the middle, a big hole. Harris still on his feet. Great run there by Harris to get out to the 34-yard line.
Great job by Genoa. Great start on this offensive drive. Prescott trying to go quick. We're talking up here in the press box before the game. Genoa's really come on these past couple of weeks, really running the ball hard, hitting the holes hard up the middle and putting on the Jets. Going right back to him here again.
Good hard run, covering that ball up well. Be a gain of about 7 yards. Ball given to Harris, same play. Looking to try to bounce it outside, nothing to go there. That's all right. No gain there, but it bring up about 3rd and 2.
I like the tempo there, though. I like Prescott trying to get up, go fast, keep this Redbug defense on their heels.
Again, Harris right up the middle. He's going to be right at the first down marker, waiting to see where they spot him.
I'm going to move the chains for him.
2-yard gain. And this is how Preston got their offense going in that first game, was running the ball. And then that opened up some of the passing game for them. Yates going to keep this one, but Allen makes the stop for a big loss.
Yeah, good read by Allen. Come off the edge. Tried a little zone read. Pierce pulled it, and Allen was still able to make a good play and drag him down for a big loss.
I should have handed that off the page. It would have probably got a little bit better of a result. Loss of about 8. Ball given to Page this time. Did a good job of delaying there for a moment. Only a gain of a couple.
He did a good job of making that first guy miss. It's not a whole lot of room to work with there.
3rd down about 16. Yates drops back to pass. Will step up in the pocket. Gets away from one. Wasn't able to get around Ellison, but he did get a good gain. Gets back up to the original line of scrimmage. Gain is about 7.
Yeah, good job by Pierce to make the best of what he had there. Like the way he's fired up right now, wanting to go for it here on 4th down, but he finished that run hard, lowered his shoulder, delivered a pretty good hit. Whenever the quarterback does that, you can fire your team up.
That's right. But this is field position right now. You don't want to hurt yourself here. You get a good punt away here, and you get them backed up. Corletto Little late getting back on to the field for the punt. Good snap. Oh, and Johnson got a bad kick, but it's going to get a good roll and be down about the 20. Johnson just not quite getting a good kick on it tonight.
That one was awfully low, and it took him a long time to get that one off his foot. Luckily, it wasn't blocked. Fordyce had a guy coming pretty quick on him.
Looked like his timing was off because he took more than the normal 2 steps. Brings up a 1st and 10 now for the Redbugs. 54 seconds to go here in the first quarter. Sure looks to be awfully comparing to that first game. With the way Fordyce is stuck to the run game for the most part, I expect them to run a couple of plays here to end the quarter. They do send two receivers out to the left, Sledge and Ellison. Cunningham's going to keep it this time, and he'll gain about a yard.
Good job by Rafter and Page there making that tackle.
Second down and 9. Ball given to Harden. Good job there by Muhammad. He's moving forward, right? I'm not able to get him wrapped up.
Yeah, but he did enough to slow him down. Defense is flying around, doing a much better job here on this this timeout.
5-yard gain there will make it a 3rd and 4. That's going to end our first quarter with our score 0-0. We want to thank our supporting sponsor, Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, we care. Pafford Medical Services, let us take care of everything. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all of your tax and bookkeeping needs. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance, we're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Go ahead and read our AAA announcement again as we start the second quarter. The schools participating in this football playoff game are members of the Arkansas Activities Association. As authorized by their school board, the administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The AAA, which is sponsoring this football playoff game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be most desirable for high school youth. The Arkansas Activities Association is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. Get a little tongue-tied and twisted there. 3rd and 4. Allen in motion. Cunningham rolling out to throw. Looking for someone, no time over there, and a good job. I believe that was Page that got him out of bounds. Good job to really just mirror him.
It was a great job by Burton, really overpowering his man, pushing him upfield, making Cunningham have to go deeper and not being able to really stay horizontal with that line of scrimmage. And then KJ Page was just able to come in and clear it up.
Tanner back to punt once again. This is one that Prater might be able to get I hope of and get a return on. Punt is away. It's going to be short. Ellison's going to down it at the 45-yard line. This is the drive right here. This is where Prescott's got to get things going offensively. The first drive they stuck with the passing game. The next drive they kind of stuck with the running game. They kind of need to do maybe some mixing and matching on this one and see if they can keep Fordyce off balance. Both these teams have great athletes, so they match up well against each other. Good size on both sides. Yates, quick pitch out to Harris, trying to get around the edge. He can't do it, just steps out of bounds. Be a loss of 2.
Just unable to steal that edge. And Redbugs are doing a great job of pursuing Noah and running him out of bounds for a loss.
Yeah, the only thing there I can say for Harris is at least dive forward. You don't want to lose yards out of the play. Second down and 12. Yates, quick pass out to Gully. Not able to get anywhere. Another big loss. Prescott's going to have to go down the field. They've yet to really make anything, any attempt to go downfield.
Yeah, you know, in that first matchup, Fordyce read that play very well. We've run that play against Fordyce multiple times over the past couple of years, and they're keying on that. I think they've got an opportunity to go downfield, like you said, to attack the middle of the field, in between the hash marks, and try to push this a little bit further.
Prescott's got too good of receivers. There's four of them out there that can really play anywhere and catch the ball in any space. Yates dropping back to throw. He's looking for White and just overthrows him. Be their second 3 and out of the night. As we bragged on them at the beginning of the game, really looking much better offensively. So far tonight, they have not really got anything clicking at all. Johnson barely got that one away. There was 3 or 4 guys back there. Don't know how he got it through all of them. They'll be backed up to their 19.
Luckily, he held it long enough for Ellison to run past him.
Man. He's going to have to get that ball off a lot quicker. Yeah, he will get one block tonight. They could have easily just tackled him. First down and 10 now for the Red Bugs. Defense needs to come up with a turnover here on this possession. Get themselves some better field position to get something to happen. That's what was the key last time they played. They were able to get a turnover and was able to turn it into a field goal. All handed to Harden. Good job there. Good job by Burton. Now, Burton's one that will wrap you up.
Yeah, Tayshawn Smith was the first one there. Did a great job meeting him in the hole, and then Burton and company was able to finish it off.
Mark it as a no gain. Cunningham will be under center. Ball given to Sledge. Up the middle. Able to get him dropped at the 25. Gain of about 6.
Another tackle by Jamarian Burton there. Good job of staying at home on that defensive side. Sledge has shown some real good running capability to really change direction in a lot of traffic.
Third down and 4. Need to get some good penetration here to get in the backfield. Ball given to Sledge, and he's still running hard. Patrick and them do have him held up, though, after a gain of maybe a yard. Lost his helmet. That immediately blows the whistle dead. Yeah, getting the yard, so I think that's going to mark it at about a 4th and long 2. Tanner's going to punt this one away. Low snap. It's bobbled. And there's Burton to knock him down. Good job there by Burton. Not to do anything bad, just pushed him down, and Prescott will get a good field position.
Yeah, exactly what the Curly Wolves needed there. Defense has done a great job so far tonight. It's been a field position type game. They made a big stop and were able to make a big play there on special teams. Curly Wolves are going to have a short field, a lot like they did in that first game.
Ends up being a loss of about 10 or 15 yards. So Prescott will start this drive on the Fordyce 16-yard line. This is when you got to get in the end zone. You got to get points here. Yates hands the ball to Harris. Following his men right up the middle. He'll get down to about the 11.
I thought Genoa was going to have a clean path to the end zone there, but that hole closed quickly. Nice job by the Redbirds defense.
2nd down and 6. Oh, Yates is going to pick it up. He did a good job there. The ball went far out to the left, and I thought it was going to put him right into the flow of traffic, but he was able to get the ball back and get inside the 10.
That's the job by Pierce to not panic. Just pick it up and get what you could there.
It's going to be a gain of about 2 yards, I believe, there. This is going to make a That's a little late getting everybody out on the field.
Snap the ball. Throw it to PJ.
Yates is going to keep it right over that right side, and good hard run there by Yates inside the 5. And he took a pretty good shot there. He gets up, but
Pierce.
Yeah, he took a hard lick on that one. Yates, same play. Yates is going to cut it back inside. He gets down to about the 1-2 yard line. They're going to blow it dead.
He almost got in there.
Looks like about the 1 yard line. Bring up a 2nd and goal. Yates again, right side. Into the end zone, touchdown. You know, and that's something Prescott has done in the past. I can remember, I believe it was Box. Can't tell who it is. It's on the ground there, but was it Box that was for y'all that did that years ago? I think I've got the wrong name, but
Jalen would line up out wide.
But who was in the West Fork game?
That was Jake Norwood.
Yes, but who was the running back? Jake Norwood.
Oh, Kalen Hall.
Kalen Hall. I knew it was. I couldn't think of his last name, but it went all the way down the field and scored the touchdown. The night they beat Glen Rose here and that they won the state championship, but it was in the regular season.
Yeah, I thought you were talking about that formation. Yeah. We'd split Jake out and K Hall just took over the ball game there.
He did. And Big Boy, for the that state championship team did the same thing, went all the way down and scored. Prescott's used that several times when they just had to get something going to kind of get yourself fired up, I guess you'd say, and that really works. Rob Don on to kick this one. Got 7:11 to go here in the 2nd quarter. Rob Don's kick is up, and it is good. So Prescott gets on the board first with a 7-0 lead. We want to thank Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Well, you can see a lot of jawing going on between Fordyce and Prescott. Some of the players that are coming here on the sidelines, you can pointing fingers and everything else, and they're competitive. These kids play against each other in basketball, track, everything else, and they know each other very well.
And this is one of these matchups, we talked about it before. It goes way back. Between these two schools, and there's parents, grandparents that are that have been talking on both sides all week about how bad they want to win this game, and that gets kids fired up.
High kick, Robert Don Ellison's going to take it. He'll be dropped at about the 39-yard line. Good return there by Ellison. Yeah, I played in the very first game between these two teams back in 1983. Lost that one 7-6, but we're able to beat them in the playoffs 23-9. Remember it very well. One of the things about this matchup, I really feel like that, one of the teams that can maybe get a two-score lead is really going to have that upward hand, just because how these two teams play. Rafter's going to have an advantage here on this right tackle. He's still a little gimpy. Cunningham's going to drop back to pass. He's looking for someone to throw to. He's getting pressure from Arnold and Burton. He does get it away, and it is knocked in and out of the hands of Ellison that time.
Yeah, great job to put pressure on the quarterback. Good job by Dakari Prater in great position again. Came up, didn't hit the receiver too early, timed it perfectly, knocked that ball loose.
Good job by Arnold and Burton both. And that's what they've got to do in these passing situations, is really get Cunningham on the move. Second down 10. Cunningham again rolling out to throw. Pass is complete to Allen. And good job by Allen to stay on his feet, because Page and Prater both were there and made good attempts for the tackle.
Yeah, they went in low, made him leave his feet. He just did a great job of keeping his balance. And Colton Arnold did a great job of flying over there from, he's playing nose guard right now. He had to come in to take over from Muhammad. Muhammad got a little shaken up on that last offensive drive, but Arnold made a good tackle.
Makes it a third down and 3. Allen is by far their best athlete on both sides of the ball. Third and 3. Ball given to Harden. Great job there by Rafter and Page both. Met him right in the hole. I believe that was J.K. Jones in there on the stop as well.
Yeah, it starts up front, man. Those guys are getting their hands on those running backs, and KJ has done a great job of really filling those holes from that middle linebacker spot. And then, like you said, J.K. Jones coming in from a safety spot, helping out on that tackle.
Well, I noticed that right tackle was just kind of limping a little bit, and Raptors going to take advantage of that. Hanner to punt it away. Good punt this time. It's going to bounce. Ellison's going to drop it dead about the 20-21. He sure is deadening that ball quick too.
He's getting down there fast.
He is that too. Prescott will start on their own 23-yard line. Got 5 minutes, 27 seconds here to try to get something going offensively down the field. Run game has been what has helped Prescott move successfully so far. I don't believe we've completed a pass downfield yet. We've had some, behind the line of scrimmage, but nothing down the field. Harris trying to get outside, and boy, he's getting a lot of pressure and just nothing to do outside the tackle.
Yeah, he had to make two guys miss as soon as he got the handoff, and Redbug's doing a great job containing him after that one drive where he was able to get a couple runs, a couple good runs back to back.
Second down 13. Yates going to keep it. Gets back out to like the original line of scrimmage there.
Like a design quarterback draw there. Spreading everybody out, trying to vacate those linebackers. It's not a whole lot of room.
Third down and 10. Prescott a little unsure on where they want everybody.
Going to call a timeout here.
Prescott uses their first timeout of the night. Got 4:09 to go here in the second quarter. Thank you to Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curleyville Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Prescott has a 3rd and 10 situation here, and one of the areas they really haven't tried to key in on is that middle of the field, and it can really open up to you if you'll run the right pass, routes and everything as you look in the there. Also, you can use your stuff underneath, but I always like to see Dwayne White on a good slant route. He's hard to beat on that slant if you get it to him quick, and all he's got to do is try to make one man miss. And right now, if he can just get, Yates bobbles it there, looking for White, and just can't get to him. It's incomplete.
Well, that play was out of sync from the word go. Pierce had a bad snap, couldn't hang on to it. Dwayne fell down coming out of his route. It's kind of messed up the timing there and didn't work out.
This is a really, really important snap right here and punt. Johnson needs to get a good punt away here.
Somebody's got to block Ellison off the edge.
He's offside. That'll get a free 5. They need to go ahead and put Corletto out wider because he's coming. This is a situation here. You can do an extended count, and you might be able to get him to jump again. Johnson gets a good job by Corletto that time. Ooh, that didn't roll for him, but it'll be dead about the 39-yard line. It's already the 4th punt for Prescott tonight, and I don't know if they punted that much all season long. Going to mark it at the 40.
Well, Fordyce has only got 1 timeout left. And just under 4 minutes to go before halftime. They don't have just a ton of time to work with. So Prescott defense got to come after Cunningham if they're going to try to throw the ball. They've got him lined up in the gun, which is what they've gone to when he has thrown it.
He's going to keep it this time, and there's Smith. Didn't get him down, but Rafter will for a bigger loss, -10.
Yeah, Tayshawn would have liked to have that tackle for loss, but it worked out better that he let him go, and Rafter did a great job of cleaning it up. Definitely going to put Fordyce in a passing situation here.
And that's why you want those extra guys pursuing. You don't ever let up. It's a big sack for 11 yards. Second down, 21. Cunningham's driving back to pass. He's looking for Stroud. He has him. Stroud's trying to get back to the middle of the field. Oh, he's going to get past Burton. Comes back, and K.J. Jones is going to help get him wrapped up there for a gain of about 3.
That's a great job by J.K. Jones and K.J. Page and them staying at home. That play's designed for the receiver to come back, catch it, moving back towards the quarterback, and then getting right upfield. But Prescott read it well, defended it well, and made the receiver go all the way across the formation. But the guys on the backside stayed home and were able to make a great tackle.
Third down and about 20. Cunningham rolls out to his right, looking to throw back to his left. He has number 4 open, and he's knocked out of bounds. Good job there. Almost a little late hit there as well. Simmons on the reception that time. Gain of about 12.
Yeah, even though the Redbugs got a good game, they're still in a passing situation here. Prescott did a good job of pushing them out of bounds, stop that clock. If they can make a stop here, they'll get the ball back with pretty decent.
Yep, they should be punting here.
Yeah.
It's 4th down.
So they're going to get the ball back and have 2 timeouts to work with. They've got an opportunity to try to push this ball down the field.
Somebody just needs to pick up Ellison over there and get a good block, and Prater have a chance to return one. Another bad snap. Tanner gets it away. Prater will have a chance to return this one. He catches it, gets upfield. Start to say he should have had forward progress way up here. He was knocked back that far. Not a very good job by the officials on that particular play. There was a 5 yards further upfield. Ball will be marked at the 26-yard line, I believe, 27.
Well, Gleason did a much better job there of picking up Ellison on that block. Gave Dakari a chance to return that, but he didn't field it cleanly. He kind of had that bobble in it, but did a great job of getting what he could. I'd like to see him field one cleanly and get ahead of steam and see what he can do.
1st and 10, Curly Wolves. Yates gives the ball to Harris up the middle. Not much doing, maybe a yard.
Noah's doing a good job so far. I mean, he's reading that well, and he's hitting the hole. But as soon as he gets there, that hole closes up. And credit to the Fordyce defensive line. They're doing a really good job containing this run game for the Prescott Curly Wolves.
2nd down, 8. Ball given to Harris again. Was able to get away from one. He does have a few blockers on this side. And no. Did get up over the 30. Looks like an official timeout here. Gain of about 3 for Harris. Bring up a 3rd down and 5. Oops. Maybe 3rd and 6. Clock still running. And they do have a
player down.
So we got a minute 12 here to go in the 2nd quarter. It's like it may have been Sledge that was, I don't know what he did to get hurt there, but thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. And Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Now the clock is running, so play clock's on the move. Prescott not in any major hurry here. They want to get a 1st down, then they'll have an opportunity to maybe try to run a 2-minute drill. Well, he just know where to go. Yates is going to keep it. He's going to get out of bounds, I believe, right at the sticks. He should have the 1st down. It is a 1st down marked by this official. Good job there by Yates. So there wasn't a throw available to him.
Yeah, he's made some good decisions, not putting the ball into jeopardy, especially at this point. You got 50 seconds before halftime. You're backed up on your end. Don't put the ball up. Give Fordyce a chance to make a big play on defense and possibly tie this game up before halftime.
Yates will roll out to his right. Oh, he lets it fly. He's got White. Oh, and he just dropped it. I mean, it was right there in his hands. And Yates was under a lot of pressure back there, too.
Yeah, Pierce had a lot of guys in his face. I don't think he was able to get enough under it that he wanted. But the ball was just a tad bit behind Dwayne. Hit him right in his stomach. Just couldn't quite bring that one in. But I think the defenders closing in on him kind of blocked his view of the ball.
He needed to go back and get that one. And Harris couldn't. He should have needed to see that off to the left there a little bit. Harris will gain 3 on the play. Gates drops back to pass. Getting pressure. He rolls out to his right. Nobody to throw to. Prescott can just let the clock run out here. Oh, Fordyce is going to call a timeout with 1 second to go.
I think they're actually going to have to put I think they're going to have to put about 8 seconds back on it.
Sack loss of about 10 on the play. And you really, if they don't put any more time on the clock, you can really just snap the ball and run around for a few minutes and then fall down and not chance another punt snap here. You know, we've talked about it a lot, though, during the season, Brandon, is that the coaching staff has gone into halftime and made adjustments, and they've come out here and they've done some things differently in the second half, whether it be offensively or defensively, whichever the case may be. And this is one of those games where in the first game, Prescott was ahead 3-0 at halftime. They're going to have to make some adjustments. They're going to have to do some things differently. Fordyce does have a lot of guys that plays both ways, so they're going to have that advantage on that front line come the second half. But you got to get through that stage.
Yeah, definitely. And we've already seen a little bit of, you can kind of see Fordyce defensive line and offensive line getting a little slower, getting back up to the line of scrimmage. And, that last defensive stand that Prescott had, Marshawn Rafter was able to really control that edge and put a lot of pressure on Cunningham. So that's something that can favor Prescott in the second half. But both of these teams are going to have to go in and make some adjustments to try to get some things going on offense.
I think Prescott here will probably go ahead and call another timeout so he can talk to him again. He's got a timeout to use.
Mm-hmm.
I want to thank Pafford Medical Services. Let us take care of everything. You can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. Contact Burke and Walker. Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance, we're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Farmers Bank and Trust, easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance, let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. Had Casa Carlos last night. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. We thank each and every one of our sponsors for allowing us to bring these games to you each week. Anytime you're in Prescott, anytime you have the opportunity, please take the chance to get out there and into these markets and do what you can to let them know that you appreciate them. 4th down and 16 for Prescott. There's 3 seconds left on the clock. Prescott will more than likely take a snap here and try to run these 3 seconds out. Yates is going to run. He's got time. He's going to just keep it, and he'll just take a knee. So that ends the first half. Prescott will go in at halftime leading 7-0. We've got a very strong competitive game here, which we knew we would have between these two teams. We'll be back here in a few moments with our halftime entertainment, and then we'll bring you the second half of our football game.
No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
Light has become one of the oldest and most respected banks in Arkansas. Our strong reputation is based upon our financial stability and our community leadership and our customers knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be boring. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
I'm the lifeline. With this life, I'm gonna be the pipeline, shining in the nighttime. Bet on me to swoop down. I'ma go toe to toe. Already know that I'm never gonna back down. Bet on me to stand tall. I take on anything for my crew. Bet I risk it all. It's time to raise up, take a stand against the seat. We won't take a back seat. I can show you how to be strong. Come on, follow me. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. No more running from the bad guy. I'ma stare him in the eye like, what's up? I know the journey got hard for a minute, but I ain't giving this up. Yeah, I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up. Get back up. Get back up. Get back up. If I
curiosity filled Pandora's heart, as it did with all mortals. Unable to resist temptation, she opened the mysterious box and all the evils of the world flew out. Deep within the depths of Pandora's box resided a single golden entity, a beacon of hope that the gods had entrusted to my care. Hope, though fragile, easily overlooked, had the power to mend the wounds inflicted by Pandora's heedless actions.
Hadn't been able to get anything to all. We're trying to outdo I look every week at y'all. But now I will say this. Last time Prescott played Fordyce was not in 1983.
History of existence were light and shadow intertwined.
Yeah, we played them earlier this year. We played the playoffs in 2016.
Eternal struggle unfolds. The eternal dance
I played in the one in 1983. So I was here then.
This is a saga woven into the inner fabric of humanity. A tale of courage and resilience that has echoed throughout history.
Get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. If I get knocked down, I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma get back up. I'ma. Heard you looking for a hero. Well, look up. Yeah, no more running from that bad guy. Don't worry about it. I'm right here. What's up? I know that journey been hard for you. Okay, I ain't giving up. We ain't giving up. I got the heart of a champion. If I get knocked down, I get back up.
He did this, Sean. How you supposed to know he's right? Hey, I did this. Look. I did this.
Knowing that they can depend on us in the good times and the bad. We would like to thank our customers, past, present, and future, for giving the biggest little bank in Arkansas the opportunity to assist you with your financial needs.
Go, Curly Wolves!
At the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana, you can explore over 50 degree programs, earn a certificate to go to work fast, or a degree to transfer, all for an affordable cost at a college that cares about your success. See why UAHT is your bridge to the future.
Goes in motion. Cool, quick, fast.
Neighborhood Network bringing you breaking news and sports coverage.
Lumber is Prescott's premier shopping destination for all your home and outdoor needs, providing top-of-the-line quality products combined with economical, friendly pricing. Paints, tools, equipment, building materials, lawn, garden, farm, fishing, hunting supplies, and much more. If we don't have it, the gang at Gilbert's will try to get it. Stop by Gilbert Lumber today.
Go Curly Wolves!
Is your system struggling to keep up? Experience the comfort of Yates Maintenance Heating and Air. It is our mission to provide world-class service and HVAC solutions backed by our certified indoor air quality expertise. Visit yatesmaintenance.com to find out more.
You don't want your future to be on hold. You want an education in funeral services where caring matters, where your instructors teach you the skills you need to be competitive. You want to be prepared to enter the workforce immediately, and you want to stay out of debt. At UAHT, you can.
Play from scrimmage for them, and good job by J.K. Jones to run him down and keep him out of the end zone.
35-yard run. Prescott's defense has got to get up and get ready right here. Redbucks are coming out here in this second half ready to play. Called a false start there. Those were some of the things that hurt them in that first half on some of their drives. Brings up a 1st and 15. Cunningham gives to Harden over the left side. Good job there by Gleason to come up and trip him up. One of the smallest one on the field.
Yeah, both Prescott safeties are doing a good job coming up and helping out in that run game.
Makes it a 2nd down and 10. Ball given to Sledge. He was hit back there. Raptor got a bump on him, but nothing to get him down. Sledge gains about 5. Going to get about 6 yards. Going to make it a 3rd and 4.
Yeah, 3rd and very manageable for the Redbugs. You know, they're in 2-down territory here. They can just go with their average and get 2-3 yards here. We'll set them up for a 4th and short.
It's where we need a lot more fans in the stands. I'm disappointed in our community not being out here tonight. It's going to be a false start. That's going to back them up. A little bit of noise is gets them disrupted, and we need these kids to be supported, and I'd like to see more fans out here if Prescott can extend their season. Makes it a 3rd down and 9. I know there's a lot of guys sitting out in the house, and they put on this uniform, and they had a lot of folks in here cheering them on back in the 70s, 80s, 90s, and 2000s, and these kids deserve the same thing. 3rd down and 9. Cunningham's going to drop back to pass. He's going to get pressure. Throws it to Harden. It's incomplete. Thrown behind him. It's going to make it a 4th down and 9.
Yeah, Marshawn Rafter again coming from that defensive end spot, putting pressure on in Cunningham in his face, and then you had Dakari Prater coming off the backside in a corner blitz. The great job by those two guys to put the pressure on Cunningham, but an excellent job by the guys in coverage to stay on their man and not give Cunningham anywhere to go.
It's like you'll have Ellison on the left. You've got Stroud on the right. Sledge will be in the slot. Cunningham's going to roll out to pass. Once again, Smith is right there to get him for a sack. Great job there by Talon Smith.
Yeah, we haven't called Talon's name very much tonight, but a huge play there for that defense and for Talon.
And there's a flag on the play at the end. Didn't see what it was for. It's going to be a loss of 10 yards. It's going to be Prescott football. But I still haven't seen a personal foul on Prescott there. And I didn't see anything that was done, but I think they said something to Rafter, and it may have been something that he said, and that's why we just didn't see anything. We'll back Prescott up to start this possession. This is where Prescott's got to get things going offensively, though. Really struggled in the first half to move the ball, and Yates needs to get him going here as he gives the ball to Harris at the middle. He found that hole this time, breaks it through, and he's gone. I believe he's going to – I think he can outrun him. Yeah, Harris has it. 84 yards for Genoa Harris.
Great job by Genoa there. We talked during halftime. Oh, there is a flag that's going to be coming back.
It's going to be a holding, and it had nothing to do with the play.
That was,
at least where it's thrown, it didn't. So that's going to bring that one back. So a big play right there. Call back for a holding call. We want to make sure we put a big asterisk on that play because that took away an 85-yard touchdown run.
That's on the back side, not even the play side. It's a bad mistake there.
Prescott will still have a 1st down. It probably marked about the 30-yard line. We'll wait and see where they end up putting the ball, but based on where they've got the penalty flag. And I wouldn't be surprised here if Prescott doesn't run the same play with Page. That'll put Prescott at the 30-yard line. It'll be 1st down and 10. I'm not sure if KJ has the same speed that Harris has, but we may find out. Yates gives the ball to Page. He bounces around the right side. Not as much room over that way, but he gets a couple yards.
Tayshawn Childs on the tackle for the Redbugs there.
Gains 3 yards, so we'll have a 2nd down and 7. And that's going to be look like some movement. I think it's offside. Yep. But Prescott gained 5 yards on the offside penalty there on Fordyce. So it makes it a second down and about 3, maybe 2. But you can feel some more momentum. You see a little bit more, I don't know, a little bit more spirit about the Curly Wolves at the moment. Yates gives the ball to Page. Can't get away from the one man, but I do believe he got the first down. Good run just to get the extra yard.
They did a good job of falling forward, getting that tough yard to get the first down. Micah Gamble on the tackle for the Red Bugs.
Ball given to Page. Looking for some room up the middle. He comes through there. Gained about 7 yards.
Fordyce defense has done a great job all night, filling those running lanes because they've been there. And Prescott running backs between KJ and Genoa both, they've hit them hard, and when they get there, they're full of Red Bug defenders.
Second down and 4. Oh, bad snap. Yates gets it picked up and just has to drop to a knee, and that's a big loss there on the bad snap. Had a few bad snaps tonight that's been costly. Backs Prescott up there. That's going to be a loss of about 10 or 12 yards there. Mark it as a loss of 11 yards. Third down 15. Three receivers to the left for Prescott. It's going to be a false start. Prescott's going to be backed up 5 yards. Tell you this, these two games that we played against Fordyce this year have almost been identical. Prescott was able to get a touchdown in the first half instead of just a field goal, but offensively had just really struggled. Yates drops back to pass. No time at all. He's going to just have to run it. He's going to try to get as far as he can. Allen does come from behind him, get him down after a gain of about 7.
Missed opportunity there by the Curly Wolf offense. Defense came up with a big stop. Had the big play called back and just couldn't quite get back going after that.
Johnson will wait for the snap. Good snap. Gets this one away. Much better punt. It's going to roll. Get down inside the 25. All the way down to the 21. So Fordyce will be backed up to start this possession on their own 21-yard line. Defense hustles out there and has to get ready to make another stop. And again, would like to all up ahead of time, and hopefully we can get us a turnover right here and get things going for the offense. I know Jano Harris is upset on the sideline that he had an 84-yard touchdown called back, but you got to play according to the rules, and the penalties will always get you. First and 10, Red Bugs. Sledge is back on the field. Harden. Cunningham gives the ball to Sledge. Oh, good job that time. I believe that was Page that just tripped him up.
Yeah, Page did a good job filling a hole, grabbing an ankle and tripping him up. He's had a really good night tonight from that linebacker spot.
You know, sometimes it's not the big lick you get on somebody. It's just being able to get a hold of a shoestring. Second down and 10. Cunningham under center. Cunningham drops back to throw. Good job by Raptor, was right there to knock that ball down, and Rocco Patrick was able to make the sack.
Yeah, I don't know if Cunningham got rid of it, but Raptor did a great job of getting in there, getting in Cunningham's face, and then Rocco kind of got knocked down to the ground on the snap of that ball, but he was able to get up and finish the play and make a good sack.
3rd down and 10.
It's a time where our defensive line can shine. Probably looking at trying to put the ball in the air here for the Redbug offense. Defensive line can kind of pin their ears back and come after them.
Cunningham drops back to pass. Raptors right there for the sack. The ball is loose. I believe it was Fordyce got back on it, but a great job by Raptor. He just came with a head of steam, and he was going to go right straight for the quarterback.
Yeah, since the tail end of the second quarter, Raptors really had his way with that right tackle. Raptors had a really good start to this second half, making some big plays, and just another one there.
Tanner back to punt it away for Fordyce. Prater stands at his 40. Punt is away. It's a high punt. Everybody's going to have to get out of the way, and it's going to be down at about the 36-yard line. So great job by the Curly Wolf defense. Prescott now offensively has got to get something going. We've said it almost every time they hit the field, but they really got to get something cooking on offense.
Yeah, you gotta help your defense out here. Your defense has played great through the first half and 3/4 of this third quarter here, but your offense got to come out and pick them up.
Yates gives to Harris. Harris cuts it back. Not much to do in there. Did get maybe a yard. But number 4 on the stop there, that was Simmons. You know, Prescott's so used to, in their offense, being able to spread the ball out and really get teams, backpedaling. But Fordyce is not doing that. They're coming at you with a, 5 and 6 man front. Ball given to Harris. Finds a little bit of a hole, and good run there by Harris to get inside the 30.
A good run and good finish. Yeah, the Redbugs are loading that box. Daring Prescott to throw it. And when Prescott's tried to throw the ball, they haven't been able to hold up front.
Going to have a timeout. There's a time. Oh, okay. There is a Redbug player down on the field. I didn't see one. We want to thank our sponsors, Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curly Wolf Football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas, Hope, Texarkana. UAHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. And go ahead and read our information from the AAA. The schools participating in this football playoff game are members of the AAA as authorized by their school board. The administrators of these schools have helped to write the rules and regulations that govern participation of students in competitive activities for the schools that are members of the AAA. The AAA, which is sponsoring this football game, is a voluntary nonprofit educational association of some 500 junior and senior public and private high schools of Arkansas. The regulations which guide these events are adopted by the schools themselves and determine the type of program they believe to be the most desirable for high school youth. 3rd down and 3. Yates, he's going to keep it over the right side. He has a first down. He gets down to the 25-yard line. Good run there by Yates.
Yeah, good design quarterback run, getting Pierce involved in that running game to get that first down.
Yates gives to Harris. He's hitting the backfield. Great job that time by Simmons.
Yeah, good play by Simmons. Good play. Good play by the Redbug defense. Prescott brought in some new personnel. They brought in Rocco Patrick. They brought in Colton Arnold, trying to help out in this run game, trying to overload that right side, and Redbugs are still having success making plays in the backfield.
Gonna make it a second down and about 12. And the officials have called a timeout for a moment. I'm going to go ahead and read this third line here in our announcements. The AAA is one of 50 state organizations that belong to the National Federation of State High School Associations. This association formulates policies, game rules, and standards for inter-school competition. The schools of Arkansas have adopted these rules on eligibility, which correspond to those recommended by the National Federation. Second down, 12. Johnson split to the left. Gully and White to the right. They'll send Gully in motion back over to the left side. Yates gives the ball to Harris. He has a little room, gets up in the field, and will gain about 7, maybe 8 yards and get closer to the first down marker. I believe he's going to be about 3 yards short.
Good patient run by Genoa. Didn't get too much in a hurry. Stayed behind his blockers and got a good gain.
Third down, 3. Yates on the carry. Oh, and he got hit in the backfield. And I think he's going to be about a yard short. This is one of those gut check times when you want that offensive line just to give you everything they got. Fourth down in the yard. I don't believe he got it. If he did, he's right at the marker. Waiting to see where it's marked. They're going to bring it all the way to the other side of the field to mark it. And it is a turnover. So it's a turnover on downs. Fordyce will have possession, and they will have it at their 16-yard line. So even though Prescott didn't get it, they are backed up deep. That offensive possession was a little bit better, but still not doing anything at all in the pass game so far tonight.
Yeah, just another opportunity for Prescott's defense to come in, make a big play. If they can continue to make plays up front with that defensive line, continue to keep the Redbug quarterback under pressure, get the ball back for their offense with another short field, and give them another chance.
Ball given to Sledge. Good stop there by Smith, or no, excuse me, J.K. Jones.
J.K. coming up from that safety spot again.
Second down and 6 here. Should be maybe one more play of the third quarter. Great defensive battle here tonight between these two teams. Ball given to Sledge. He's going to gain about 4 yards, going to get about 2, maybe a yard short of the first down. Counting for 5 yards on that carry. That's going to end our third quarter. So we go into the fourth quarter with Prescott leading 7-0. It's all about this fourth quarter, and these two teams are heavy on tradition. They're heavy on football. They know what it takes to be champions, and they're gonna earn it in the fourth quarter tonight. Thank you to Dalrymple Crane Accounting, bringing you professional accounting services year-round. Brazil Cornish Funeral Home, the funeral home we care. Pafford Medical Service, let us take care of everything. Burke and Walker, you can count on Burke and Walker to assist you with all your tax and bookkeeping needs. That Fordyce tradition goes a long, long way back, all the way into the 20s and 30s. You look at Paul Bear Bryant, the great coach at Alabama, was from Fordyce, Arkansas. Larry Lacewell, one of the great coaches in the state of Arkansas at Arkansas State, and well as a great scout for the Dallas Cowboys. He had some good athletes as well, but the most notable that I can remember was Ray Lee Johnson back in the late 80s. He went on to play at Arkansas and then about 11 or 12 years for the San Diego Chargers. So it's a school that is known for its tradition. It's a school known for its battling. This team may be 6-5, but like I said, there's a lot of close games that they lost. And this is a team that matches up just really good against Prescott.
Yeah, and with the score being 7-0, this game is right where Fordyce wants it.
Oh yes.
If Prescott could have got up a couple touchdowns, Fordyce would have been in trouble.
Right.
But Fordyce has shown that they can move the ball. If they can go down and tie this ball game, get another stop on there defensively for them, they can play keep away from Prescott.
Right. Ball given to Sledge. He gets the first down. Gains about 5 out to the 30, I believe. The game that was played back in 2016, the final was 29-26. Every time these two teams meet, it usually matters.
Mm-hmm.
And a game in the regular season may not necessarily be close, but these games in playoffs are. All given to Ellison this time, and he had a nice gain up to around 8 or 9 yards. First carry for him tonight. Give Sledge a break. It's going to be 9 yards.
Talon Smith on the tackle. They've used Ellison's been the one they've been splitting out wide. Is the one that they hit on the one pass play earlier in the game.
All given to Harden. He's going to have the first down. I believe he needed just a yard. He will have the first down. Fordyce has been their own worst enemy tonight. They've been able to move the football, but when they have their penalties or when they have a negative play, that's what usually stalls or stops their drives. Cunningham gives the ball to Ellison. Good job by Smith that time to get him in the backfield for a negative play.
Now Talon's made a couple big stops here on this defensive possession. Another big play there.
2nd down and 11. They are very favorable on forward progress at certain times, and then they're not at other times. That consistency's not been solid. Ball given to Sledge. Had a little bit of room on that right side. He's going to get up about 6 or 7 yards. But that was Smith on the tackle. That was Rafter, excuse me. 6 yards on the carry. Big down here for Prescott. This is where they need to get them for a loss. To get them in a 4th and long situation. Cunningham gives the ball to Sledge. Nowhere to go over that left side, excuse me. The left side of the defense is able to make the stop. Nothing on that direction.
A late flag there. Rafter blew that up, and
it's going to be a loss of about 3 yards. I don't see who it is that's down. It's a 4th down and 9, but I'm not sure what. There, like I said, there's a penalty flag, but I see Fordyce's punting team coming on the field. It was Rafter that was down. Didn't quite see what happened there.
It's coming off on his shoulder a little bit. I think he landed on it wrong.
All right, let's see what the penalty flag is now. Penalty must be on Fordyce because the players are backing up. Must have been a personal foul on their sideline.
Well, I saw Gleason kind of with his hands up going back, like he was refraining from retaliating from something. That's when I saw the flag come out. So.
And as we said, the negative plays or the penalties, they've been their own worst nightmare. They've done the same thing as Prescott has. Penalties have stopped big plays or their drives. Tanner back to punt this one away. Like it's Prater back at about the 44-yard line. Punt is away. Prater's going to have a chance to pick this one up on the run. He's got the side. Oh, I thought he was going to get the sideline. Great tackle by number 14 because he saved a touchdown.
Yeah, that's Deshaun Childs for the Redbugs. I agree with you. I think he saved a touchdown because Dakari was able to pick that one up on the run, and he would have got up the sideline real quick.
And I don't know if Prater just didn't see him, but I mean, it was one of those that he was getting ready to turn on the afterburner. 8:51 to go in the game. Prescott leading 7-0. They had a similar situation in that first game where they needed a big drive and they took one about 56 yards for a touchdown. So it'd be really nice to have that same thing happen right here. Yates gives the ball to Harris up the middle. Running hard, gains about 7.
A good run by Genoa there. Good start to this drive. This is kind of a situation where Prescott can kind of play keep away from Fordyce. If you can eat up some of this clock, you're going to put Fordyce in a bind if they're going to have to get out of what they're trying to do offensively. But it'd be huge if this offense could come out with some points here.
2nd down and 3. Twin receivers each side. Yates is going to keep this one over the right side. He'll get up and have the first down up to around the 40. Four-yard gain. That does stop the clock with him getting out of bounds, but that'll be all right at this time. Yates gives the ball to Harris. He gets past the initial line. And I'm watching Allen on that play, and he came off the line of scrimmage and then just stopped. I mean, it's almost like he's dead on his feet. And it was like Tanner Jarvis that may be slow to get up there. It's like he might have got a leg rolled up. Gain of 4 on the play for Harris. Hopefully, it's just a cramp of some kind. Looks like he's trying to get up, so he's walking off on his own power. So good, that wasn't a significant injury.
That's good to see him walking down off.
2nd down, 6. Yates gives the ball to Harris. Oh, boy. Not much going there. Simmons met him right there, and they put him right on the ground. Third down and 6. Prescott in their bunch formation. Yates going to roll out to throw. Boy, there was nobody there, but Gully, I can't bring it in. Think Gully heard some footsteps before he got it brought in.
Yeah, it was good poise by Pierce there to not panic with the 2 guys in his face and check it down. Just couldn't quite connect there.
Prescott's going to go for it here on 4th and 6, and Now this is one. If you can't get them to jump, I really think you need to get them to punt. You need to punt here and punt them down deep inside their territory. Didn't get them to jump there. Coach Glass is getting ready to call a timeout here, and he does. So we got 7 minutes to go here in the ball game. Prescott calls a timeout. Thank you to Prescott Automotive, providing Prescott, Arkansas with quality car care at affordable prices. State Farm Insurance. We're here to help life go right. Call Lee Doucette today. No Way Pulpwood, authentic American lager. You hug 'em, we cut 'em. Farmers Bank and Trust. Easy banking for busy living. Visit myfarmers.bank. Shelter Insurance. Let Eli Ratcliffe find you the right coverage at the right price. Well, Brandon, you're the coach now. You're up 7-0, 7 minutes to go. You got a 4th and 6 situation. Do you punt here or do you go for it?
I mean, if you were going to punt, I think you would have taken the penalty and backed up a little bit further. So you give Jalen a little bit more room to work with down there. I think they're going to try to go for this possibly. I don't see them switching out personnel. They're in their huddle, and I can see kind of where if you go for it, you're still pinning Fordyce back, and your defense has had your back all night long. They've been able to make some big plays defensively. I think you got to rely on that. They've done it all year, and show your offense that you still got some faith in them to go win you a ball game here.
Prescott sends 4 receivers to the left. White split to the right. Yates drops back to pass. He's looking for White. He's got him back there. He's got to go up and get it. He can't do it. And there is the pass interference call. You know, and I thought he could have got one of those in the first half. We talked about it at halftime. If he just would have come back for the ball, that time they come and cut his legs out from him when the ball got there. And I think that's what the play's going to get the flag.
Yeah, and that's what you want to do as a wide receiver. You can't make the play on the ball. Ball's thrown a little bit behind you. Come back and make that effort. Go through the defender. You hear them talking about that on TV on Saturdays and Sundays with the college and NFL guys doing the same thing. So great job by Dwayne to do that and draw that flag.
It's going to give Prescott a 1st and 10 now. The ball is going to be at the 20-yard line.
You know, that might have been the plan all along.
Right.
Just try to get the penalty.
Yates, quick pitch out to Harris. He has a whole host of curly wolves over on that right side. I think that was a great play call to get the offensive line shifted.
We blew it dead.
I was going to say, I think he may have stepped out of bounds.
He never stepped out. They just blew it dead.
That's where they're marking it.
No, he was never close to the sideline.
No, I don't know why they blew that dead that he stepped out. But like I said, as far as him calling a forward progress and stuff, they've done an awful job at that tonight. The ball's down at the 8-yard line, 12-yard gain there for Harris. First and goal at the 7. Prescott's going to have to call a timeout. They didn't have all their personnel out there.
They were trying to go to that heavy set that they were in at the end of the first half, and I always feel like, you know, whenever I was playing, that we always tried to implement this more in this time of the season. When you got to have those tough yards when you're playing tougher opponents, and when you're using guys that aren't used to playing on offense, they typically get over to the sideline. They're trying to catch their breath, getting a drink of water, and Muhammad just late getting on the field there. But I think that's a good timeout at this point in the game. Get everybody calm back down and try to punch this thing in.
Because you got 6 minutes 47 seconds to go. Prescott can put a touchdown on the board right here. Fordyce is tired. You can look at them; they're tired, and a touchdown here will give you an opportunity to have that 2-score lead, which really, kind of puts you in the driver's seat with such a short time left in the game. But it's important you got to get it in here. They'll send Jamari and Burton in on that right side. Yates, nowhere to go. Well, they didn't get the backside blocked at all. Might even lost a yard on that play, so it's going to bring up a 2nd down and 8. Prescott's going to put their main offensive group back out there as it makes it a 2nd down and goal from the 10. I think you can see a pass to Hubbard right here. Nope. Going to bring them in again. Quick pitch out to Harris, and man, he's hitting the backfield. Boy, Simmons has done a great job defensively for them because he's made some huge plays. He just blew up that defensive side.
Yeah, they're still playing tough on defense. Redbugs are got no quit in them for sure.
I could see right there. They could run that little fade route to the corner with Hubbard, and I don't believe that they'll be there to catch him. Under 5 seconds to go now here on this play clock. Yates gets the play off. They're going to hand the ball off to Harris, trying to get him up the middle, and nothing doing there. He stopped at about the 11. That's going to bring up a 4th down. So Prescott's going to send on the field goal unit here.
I think this is a smart move. We've seen Ramadan make a couple field goals this year. That's good that he's had that opportunity before this point to know that he's got the confidence to go out there and make it. Make this a 2-score ball game.
28-yard field goal attempt.
They're not going to call that.
Is up, and it hits the crossbar and is no good. Wow. And it looked like he was offside on this left side, and they didn't call it. So that's going to bring up Fordyce now. They will have the ball at the 20-yard line. And now the momentum switches to Fordyce. The defense has got to come out here and realize that the momentum has shifted. And they've got to play very strong mentally right here on the defensive side of the ball.
Yeah, they got to come out and make some plays here like they've been doing all night. It's Jaden Pirtle in there, getting some fresh guys in there.
1st and 10 now for the Redbugs. Up 2 men in motion. That will back them up 5.
3 men in motion. I think that was more on the center than it was anybody else.
1st down and 15. This is where J.K. Jones has got to stay back deep because if anybody, if he breaks through that front line, you've got to have somebody that can make a stop. Cunningham dropping back to throw. Good job by Burton for the sack inside the 5-yard line. Great job by Jamari Burton.
Yeah, Jamari's done a great job tonight. Made some really big plays in the Redbud backfield, but did a great job getting those arms extended on his guy, getting lifted up, getting off of him, and then taking Cunningham to the ground.
Loss of 10 yards. It's going to make it a 2nd down and 15. I don't see where he gets the 5-yard line. He was tackled at the 3. The defensive line's got to explode right here. Cunningham, quick throw out to the edge. Trying to get him stopped. They get him out of bounds at around the 15. That pass was complete out to number 6.
Yeah, it was Cranford there for the Redbugs on that catch and run.
Gain of 10 yards on the play. So it's 3rd down and 15. Good to hear these fans getting loud. Be great if we had more in it, though. Cunningham drops back to throw. He gets it away. He's got a receiver open, and he drops it. Cranford had it, and he just couldn't come up with it.
Yeah, Cunningham did a great job of stepping into that one and throwing it across the middle. Threw it into a lot of traffic. I'd like to see a Curly Wolf get their hands on that one, but
I believe they're going to go set up here to punt, and I don't blame them here. You've got 3 minutes to go. You have all your timeouts left, and you're not in a position to try to go for it here. So
and they've been able to stop Prescott.
Yeah.
Just as good as Prescott's been able to stop them.
Yeah, because the only time Prescott's done anything tonight is when they got the ball on the 16-yard line and had a 16-yard drive.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's going to be a -5 there.
Kind of at this point, they're going to back them up again to the 10-yard line here. Tanner's going to be standing in the back of the end zone. I'd say bring Dakari up and come after him.
That's exactly what I'd do, too. Prescott's had a chance with some bad snaps to possibly get back there and get somebody where you can at least try to get a block of the punt. Good snap, though. Punt is away. It's going to land on the 40. Gets a good roll. Probably the best punt he's had all night.
Yeah, great job by Tanner and that Redbug special teams unit.
Prescott now will take over on the 41-yard line. They just need to get a good sustained drive here. This has been a defensive battle. It's been a struggle. This is the way I expected this game to be. It's been one of those that made me nervous. If you really want to look at it from when I saw the brackets come out, I said, man, I just hate that game. Because Prescott didn't play well in that first game. It's just a really good matchup against Prescott, size, speed, and everything, and it shows here in this second game as well. Yates, he's going to keep it around that left side.
He stayed in bounds there.
Again, he just ran by a couple of guys that, and Allen was one of them. Just really didn't put much effort out there to get him tackled. Gain of about 6.
I would say in Allen's defense, he's getting double teamed, triple teamed almost every play. He's put up a fight tonight, and you can tell that it's wearing on him. But he's giving it all he can right now.
Second down and 4. Prescott working the clock. Ball given to Harris, trying to bounce it outside, and he got away for a moment, but nothing going. Got back to the line of scrimmage.
Fordyce is going to take their first time out.
So we've got 2:44 to go here in the ball game. Thank you to PSC Spray Services, pesticide, herbicide, and aquatic applications for residential and commercial. Casa Carlos, the best Mexican food in Prescott. And River Valley Tractor, your local Kubota dealer. Still a lot of time left here in this game, and a lot of things can go on. Prescott just needs to get a first down here and have an opportunity to run another set of downs. Give a lot of credit to this Fordyce team and their coaching staff. It got them extremely well prepared for this ball game tonight.
Very well coached team.
Prescott got a lot to learn from this game.
Yeah, I've been very impressed with this Fordyce team both times. The first time and tonight, they've come out and played very hard, and given Prescott really all they wanted.
Third down and 4. Yates drops back to pass, gets pressure, got nowhere to go with it. He throws it out of bounds. He was outside of the tackle box, but no receiver in the area, so that's going to be an intentional grounding and a loss of down. So that'll be a loss all the way back to about the 37-yard line. Stop the clock. So that helps Fordyce from that standpoint. Now, Johnson, this is an extremely important punt here. They got to make sure they pick up Ellison off that left side.
He's put a lot of pressure on Jalen all night tonight when he's been back up punting.
Corletto's got to be ready. He's got to know that he's coming on that side. Does a good job of getting out there. He gets it away. Sledge is going to take it at the 35. Gets it back upfield and will have good field position at around the 47-yard line. So this is all comes down again to the defense. The defense has got to be the one to step up here and make the play. Need some negative plays or a turnover. Crowd needs to be getting loud. They're standing. They're up on their feet. 2:27 to play. Twin receivers to the left. Stroud split to the right. Cunningham going to keep it over the right side. Great job. I believe that was Muhammad. It was right on him.
Yeah, Muhammad did a great job. You know, he's been shaking up a little bit. He's getting up hobbling. I think he's got that ankle twisted up there in that third quarter, but he's still out there playing hard. Made a great stop there.
No gain. Playing with a lot of heart. 2 minutes to play. Cunningham rolls out. Looking for a receiver. He has plenty of time. He's looking for Ellison. He's got him open for the first down. He'll be out to about the 37-yard line. Great pass. And Cunningham did a lot of traffic control there to get him open.
Yeah, that ball was designed to come out here to this near side, but Cunningham did a good job of catching Ellison going across the field. Kind of ran a little rub route. Got him open.
Good job there by Smith coming on the blitz. And they weren't set. It should have been a penalty. They didn't call it, so it works better in Prescott's situation.
Tayshawn and Talon Smith both coming from those outside linebacker spots, making some big plays. We haven't called Tayshawn's name very much tonight, but we know he's been in there. But those two guys making some big plays when we need them.
Minus 16 on that play, so that was a big, big stop there. And you send the blitz, and that's what you want. You want to make something happen where it just destroys the timing of everything. On the play before, they didn't have that, and he had all day to move around and kind of orchestrate what he wanted to happen, and it worked in their favor.
Well, Prescott's defensive line has just been giving the Redbugs offensive line fits all night, so they've had to make that adjustment to block those four guys up front. And when you make a team have to use all five offensive linemen to block your four, and you can bring extra guys off the edge, just makes it too hard for that offensive line to pick up the extra defenders. And then Cunningham just doesn't have the time because the linebackers are on him so quick.
It's a second down, 26. Redbugs have 2 timeouts left. Cunningham will have Harden in the backfield. Twin receivers to the right. Splits out to his right. He's looking for a man deep. He's got Ellison, and Ellison can't come up with it. There is a late flag. And I guess they're going to call a late hit on Cunningham. Yep, that's going to happen there. He had him wide open. Gleason had fallen down. So that's going to be a 15-yard penalty on Prescott.
Luckily, that ball was thrown back towards the middle of the field, and the receiver couldn't get back to it. But disappointing to see that flag down. That's going to help the Redbugs out a whole lot.
Yeah, it makes it a 2nd and 7, and plus they get that down back. It was automatic first down, so Prescott has to stop now. A new set of downs with 1:21 to go. Ball placed at the 33-yard line. This is what playoff football is all about. Cunningham's going to drop back to pass. Burton's going to get there. The ball's in the air. Oh, and it's dropped. Tayshawn Smith had it in his hands, and he just didn't come away with it. Boy, tonight has been a sad situation on drop passes.
I think that was JK. Man, he missed an
Was that
opportunity
JK?
there. Did a great job in that safety spot, playing center field, going after the ball. Just couldn't bring that one in. But that set up with Burton coming off the edge, putting pressure on Cunningham. That could have sealed the deal.
Yep, that was JK. I thought it was number 8 instead of 6.
He's got to shake that off and go get one here.
2nd down and 10. Cunningham rolls out. He's got time. He's got Ellison back there, and it's called touchdown Redbugs. It's a 34-yard touchdown pass from Cunningham. To Ellison, and I expect him to go for 2. It's 1:07 to go. They may call a timeout here, but I can almost guarantee you they're going for 2 here. Redbug offense is on the field. High backfield. Prescott's going to jump, and that's going to give them an extra 1.5 yards to the goal line. Defensive line right here has got to come up huge, huge, huge on this play. Fordyce is going to call a timeout. You got 1:07 to go. Prescott leads 7-6. Fordyce will be going for 2. We want to thank Gilbert Lumber. If it's time for a project, we've got what you need to get the job done. Bank of Delight, the biggest little bank in Arkansas. Yates Maintenance, heat and air experts for your home or business. UAHT, Curleywood football is proudly sponsored by the University of Arkansas Hope Texarkana. UHT provides free career and technical classes for Prescott High School juniors and seniors. Visit the high school counselor to find out more. Well, it's been a tremendous ball game so far. You can't take anything away from the way Fordyce has come over here, and they've been prepared. They've played well. They've stuck it into the game all night long. That drive right there, they went right down the field. And they've got a chance to win it right here, at least go ahead.
Yeah, and they did it the unconventional way. They're really a ground and pound team. They put the ball in the hands of Cunningham and let him throw it down the field, and they were able to come up with a big play.
Here we go. 2-point conversion. Ball marked at the 1.5 yard line. Cunningham gives to Harden. He's hit, and he is stopped. He is stopped. They did not get it.
What a play by Talon Smith. He was first one in there.
Great job by Talon
Rafter.
Smith.
great job by that defense. They've been making plays all night long, and to keep them out of the end zone there for that 2-point conversion is huge.
Prescott will have an opportunity now to get the kickoff. Now, they're going to come out and do an onside kick.
Yeah, you got to have your hands team out there ready to go. Got to be focused up front. I know this is not you practice this during the week, but you can't replicate the feelings you have on a Friday night in this position. You got to be calm up front. You got to be ready, and just jump on that ball and make sure we get this ball back for our offense here.
Yeah, and that first kick, earlier by Luna, it was a sky kick, and that one can be just as hard to handle as a regular onside kick. Luna now set to kick this onside kick. They've got it all going off to the right side. Luna with the kick. It goes 10 yards. I think Prescott was able to get on it, but man, what an excellent onside kick.
That was a great onside kick by Luna. Got the good high bounce. That's exactly the way you draw it up.
Rocco Patrick comes up with it. And that he's one of the men on the line, but when that ball gets over your head, you just got to go for it.
Yeah. But very, very well executed by Fordyce, and the Cardinals doing a great job of getting over it. But that ball takes that high bounce, and it's up in the air for anybody. So luckily, it came down for us.
Fordyce has one timeout left. Prescott's has to get a positive offensive snap here. You don't want to have anything go bad here. You can pretty well take a knee after this, but you need to make sure you get a good snap, because they're going to call a timeout. Yates takes a knee at the 40. And so far, Fordyce has not called that last timeout.
It's not going to matter whether or not they call it or.
Did you know back in 1975 that Keith Richards and Ronnie Wood from the Rolling Stones got stopped and was arrested in Fordyce, Arkansas?
Didn't know that.
They were on their way from Memphis to Dallas for a concert. They stopped off and had lunch in Fordyce on the 4th of July weekend and found themselves in jail for detained time there. I tell you, this Fordyce football team played an excellent ball game tonight, and I give them lots of credit for their play tonight. Prescott was able to come away with a 7-6 victory. Yates is over there tapping Allen on the head for his efforts, and Prescott will be at home next week. They'll face either Charleston or Bismarck. I have not seen the final of that game as of yet, but we need fans in the stands next week to cheer on this Prescott Colored Wolf team to be the Friday after Thanksgiving. Brandon, give me some of your thoughts after the game.
Yeah, well, just a hard-fought ball game. Through 8 quarters, this Prescott defense only given up 1 touchdown to the Fordyce Redbugs, and they played extremely hard tonight defensively. Offensively, they kind of struggled, but they had success in certain areas offensively. They just weren't able to really get going like we expected them to. But hats off to this Fordyce team. They played tremendous tonight. Hard-fought ball game, fought to the very end. And just going back to calling out the fans, man. Y'all going to be in town visiting family next week. Nothing else to do on a Friday night. Y'all better get out here, get loud. We had good weather here tonight. It's not cold yet. Don't know what it's going to be next week, but we need you guys out here getting loud, cheering on these guys. They definitely deserve it, and we'll need it next week.
I will say that the fans tonight that were here were standing, they were cheering, they were stomping their feet, calling on that defense to step it up. Right now, Bismarck is ahead 28-27 on Charleston. So another team that Prescott played the first game of the season. could possibly be back here again next week, and they give Prescott a lot of fits. They're a good football team. They have played very hard. They've only lost 2 games this year, Prescott and Glen Rose. Prescott's going to be back on the football field next Friday night after Thanksgiving. Come on out and see these Curly Wolves play next week. We'll be here to bring it to you live here on Today, but we need you in the stands. We'll see you next week. Y'all be safe and God bless.